big
Oh, having a little fun. Anyway, I don't even know the date. Do you?
November 6th.
The 6th of November. Having fun. And I just wanted to talk. I was thinking, I was eating some persimmons and I was thinking, wait a minute. Maybe I should make a quick video. And many of the people out there that are familiar with persimmons and all about them probably know this already, but for a lot of you out there that maybe don't know this, you can pick persimmons sort of like bananas. You can pick them green, you can pick them hard as a rock, as long as they have a little bit of color like that. And they will turn completely ripe, like these, totally. I don't know if I can cut into these. Hey Deb, can you give me a hand here for just 1 second? Anyway, these were all picked when they were totally hard with a little bit of a blush color like that. And every day they get ripe for me. And I had this full, another container over there full. And we're eating quite a few every day are getting ripe. And so I wanted you to know that. Now there's 3 different varieties here, the ones I usually recommend. There we go, how wonderful. There we go, right down in the middle. Wow, look at that. Perfect. And what I have here, yeah, sure. Now that one there, that one there is Rosianka, which by the way, works better, I should say, ripens better when picked completely green. Well, I said a little bit of color is all you need. You have to have that. But they all get ripe very quickly. I had so many of these, and I can barely keep up eating them. And then the larger ones, these Nikita Gift, they're second.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Are you a persimmons
Let her have a
girl
little
too?
piece.
You're a persimmons
Aw.
girl too, huh?
Come here,
She went to her
Papa.
persimmons just like her figs.
You want a little piece? Come on, you can have a little
You can
piece.
have a little one. Just a little bit.
Come on. Come on up. Come on up. Here you go. You want a little piece? Here. Come on up. Come on up.
That's way too big. Don't give her all.
Okay. You want
Yeah,
to cut a
make it a
little?
little piece.
Okay.
Just a little one.
A little piece without the skin.
Yeah.
How beautiful that is.
Just a little.
Wow.
It's like a pudding, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
They get ripe.
Making a mess here.
And by the way,
There you go.
with Nikita's Gift, again, as I was saying, they're the middle-sized ones. They get ripe with the second most frequency, and they only take a few days to start getting ripe. Rosiankan, I like to call Rosianka, it's Rosiankan. They get ripe very quickly. You know, when I say very quickly, they start getting ripe about 4 or 5 days after you pick them. And then they just start getting ripe, a whole bunch of them every day. These a few days later, and then the ones that are slowest in this process are the Seijo. And here's, I can dig in here. Here's a perfectly ripe, now it's perfectly ripe Seijo. Here, Deb, you can cut another.
1 second, I'm washing my hands.
We'll gobble these all down. Again, the Seijo, there's another one that's almost all the way ripe. The Seijo are right behind the other two, so they all do the same thing. They all get ripe even when you pick them, and they're stone hard. I mean, completely hard. You can't, there's no flexibility to them at all. None. And they will ripen. Just like bananas. You can pick them green and they're ripened. Do they taste a little better when they're ripened on the tree? I have to tell you, this is an extraordinary phenomenon. But no, they taste just as good. I don't know what happens, but here is something that I discovered. See this tall container? You can see how tall that container is. And this transparent container, it's pretty tall. There you go. That's what you want to store them in. So you can go out, especially before the frost. And we've had a late frost. in Jersey now, which is wonderful. Hasn't frosted there yet. And you can just go pick all you want, because they're all this color, all of them, and bring them in the house, put them in these containers, and they'll get ripe and taste just as good as if they were on the tree. And they'll continue to ripen on the tree all the way up, as I've mentioned before, well after Thanksgiving. And they don't spoil. I don't understand the quality of the persimmon, why it does that. You know, it's unique to it perhaps, but the trees that I have recommended in my yard do get ripe all the way up until almost to Christmas, sometimes all the way to Christmas. And even when they freeze, it will thaw out and they're still good. You can bring them in. It's just an amazing fruit. I hear some clanking out there. Something's going on. Oh well. Lovely day here. With the exception of that clanking. So, with that, I just wanted to feature the persimmons, and here's one, Deb, you can cut right there, and here's another one. Go ahead, cut them up. Did you get a little piece for the baby?
Yeah, I'll give her another little one.
All right.
I'm gonna have to go wash my hands again here.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go. Oh, she loves her persimmons.
Oh,
just like
good
figs.
job.
Just like her figs. Here, grab some.
I have to go wash my
Wow, look at that. Look at that. Thank you for your visit. I hope you found this information helpful. Don't be afraid to bring them in the house. Put them in containers like I've shown you. Promise you they'll get ripe. That's a wonderful feature that you can take advantage of with persimmon that you cannot take advantage of with figs. It just doesn't work with figs. Figs are figs and persimmons are persimmons. Good day.